M-Files is an enterprise content management system that can be customized to suit your needs. M-Files can be installed on Windows computers and can also be accessed via the web and mobile devices for a zero-footprint cloud application, or combination of both. The full application is integrated into the Windows Explorer functionality, so it gives users a familiar look and feel for navigation. What you see here is the M-Files home screen when you first log in. The main workspace offers quick access to a variety of frequently used items, such as documents or items you may have recently accessed, items that are assigned to you for completion, and items that you have checked out to work on. The pinned section to the right can be used as a virtual bulletin board for saving links to your own personal collection of items or searches that are most important to you. Items can be pinned or unpinned as your work dictates. Shortcuts to these areas are available at the top as you navigate throughout the application, and your workspace is customizable to your preference, so you can show or hide panels as desired. The Browse section contains views, which are pre-configured saved searches that are dynamically updated based on the metadata, also known as assigned properties or keywords, of the documents. Some of these come included with the application, while others are customized based on your requirements. At its core, M-Files document management is based on what a document is rather than where it resides in your system. This means you never have to remember where you saved something as long as you know any of its assigned properties or keywords. Let's take a look at an example. Let's say you need to look at someone's emergency contact information. There are a few ways to get to it. First, let's take a look in the Personnel Documents folder. Here we have a listing of different document types, and emergency contact information is where we want to go. Next, we are presented with a list of employees who have an emergency contact form on file, and we need Lucy's, so we'll go there. And here we have her form. Once we click on it, we'll see the metadata for this document in the right panel. These are the keywords and properties that allowed us to drill down into the saved search to find her form. Let's talk for a minute about the metadata, or the keyword properties on the documents. The kinds of keyword fields that are available on each document is fully customizable. Some system standard metadata fields, such as created date or last modified, will be applied across the board, while other metadata fields can be applied as necessary. Let's go back to the home screen. We've seen one way that we can get to Lucy's emergency contact form, but let's look at a different one. This time, we'll go into our Employee Documents Active section. Now this shows us all of our active employees right off the bat. Here's Lucy, so we'll go into her file. And here we are seeing all of Lucy's documents together, whereas before we had narrowed our search first to only emergency contact documents. This time we've started with the employee filter, and so we are seeing all of Lucy's available documents together. Here is her emergency contact form. It's the same document. It's not saved in two different places in the system. It's just two different ways to access it. Let's go back to the home screen, and instead of going into any of these saved searches, let's just do a quick keyword search up here in the search bar. It's a lot like Google. You can just type in keywords and M-Files will do the heavy lifting to find this document. So here we have Lucy's emergency contact form, and you'll notice that M-Files has highlighted the keywords in the file name, and if we look over here in the metadata panel, the keywords are highlighted here as well. We can also click Preview to see a quick HTML version of the file, and you'll see the search items are highlighted here in the contents of the file as well. M-Files will do this for any kind of searchable file type, such as Word or Excel documents, as well as searchable PDFs. As you can see, there are a variety of ways to get to the documents that are important to you. How you access the documents will depend on your own preferences and work styles, and we can customize M-Files to work how you work best.